Hello, welcome back to RDLP. I'm your host, the Prince of Play Solon, and we're here playing Metal Gear Rising. Last time we played Metal Gear Rising, we fought a whole bunch of little like crawly dudes with giant ass whip sword. It was sweet. We're starting to use that heavy attack more, and it is paying dividends. And now we should be getting to our final area here. So we'll see what today's new threat is. It's eyeballs! They're Google eyes. It's a bunch of children brains. Remember how we said, like, hey, maybe show it, don't say it? They're showing a lot. They're showing a lot here. And it's not good. No, come on, this was our time to do the stealth thing. Can I double bullseye the two of them?
More Patriot intel, bring me more, and maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Oh, like you can actually make me weapons from this? You mean the more arms that I get, the better like my life is? Oh, buddy, you should have maybe not used your gun. For some reason, they are not effective. Like at all.
Is it over?
For now, yeah.
For now, it's always over.
Those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh.
Kinda looked like brains, huh?
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be
No,
why
you don't
they
have to
press
say it.
the
Like I'm telling
children.
you, man.
Our organs
We're
are being
good.
sold
We got
elsewhere,
it.
But they're definitely taking the brains.
Jesus. Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Yes.
Wait.
The whole
cyborgs
magic
you've
of
been
Metal Gear Solid is that you don't have to
Seem
say
like they might be
everything.
kids. You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the
My
other kids George
solution.
was talking about.
Slash them
They
all
just
up.
escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Save the kids. Save the kids, buddy. Where would they be at, though? Whee! Why does that go into the combat log? Well, the brains have to get there somehow. If we're looking for kids, they're probably somewhere near the brains. That door is not an opening door. Is this door an opening door? No. Oh, it's just... There we go. How's it going in here? Figure if I break enough of their stuff... Where do your brains come from? Let's make more friends! Oh my god.
Splendid. It is all ours. Now,
That's
use
so
it to locate
goofy.
the data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto Cyborg's heads from behind. Then, an electric shock knocks them
Okay.
unconscious.
Oh, I deserved that. There we go. We don't have to wait for the prompt. We just do it all at the same time, and the video game will just take care of the rest. It's even got silly music with it. This is very much some like what's the game, or what's the movie maybe? No, it was a game. It was, oh god, it was James Bond, it was 007. And It was the game for the game. It was on the GameCube, and I think there was other places it was on. It was like the world. It wasn't The World Is Not Enough. That's like actually a James Bond movie. Hey, dude. Yo. Are we friends? Are we friends? Sorry, I straight up do not know where we're going yet. I don't see why I can't just run around all over here. I run on 2 hands. But I got 3 of them. I could just roll. Yeah, was that a little roguish? Was that a little too much? There we go. That went okay. It was just slow is all.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs.
No, there was like a little Pierce Brosnan James Bond video game where you could like make a little Q claw or like some kind of Q gadget that was a spider. It was a Q spider that ran around all over the place. And it was delightful and dumb at the same time.
Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Just show me the video. Show me that sweet, sweet cyborg bean footage. So that's how they make the secret bean sauce. High five. What? Why do they need to like sci-fi high five?
Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain.
All of the kids are named George.
As real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
Yeah, that's me. My bad.
We just do not have the food quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
I mean, can't we?
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now and destroy any unharvested inventory.
Aw, man. That must be big bad, because we don't even get to see his face.
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in this part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
Nice. He's,
Just gathering the donors required.
many different degrees of evil.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today.
So why would they even leave cyborgs in here to, like, record all of these messages?
America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna carve up all of those guys.
And Monty's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Real cowboy.
We're too late.
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Okay.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP? in
We
the
take
suit?
the brains, we put them into the VR tank.
Definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going.
This
after
is
the
like-
kids.
The worst sci-fi extension of where Metal Gear Solid's like main ideas were going. But they're trying to digitize as much like physical matter as possible. That was the whole point of Metal Gear Solid 2 with Raiden's character was like, oh, they're taking these kids and they're just using video games to ingratiate them. And then Metal Gear Solid 4 was like, actually, we don't even need the soldiers anymore. We just need information. Information is the most powerful thing. And this game comes in a completely like left field way of that. Is like, actually, the bodies are super important. We need the bodies to make better soldiers. But we just need the information of the bodies themselves. Like, bodies are somehow inherently attached to information. I don't know, I think they might have lost lost something along the way. Something in translation got lost here, but it's funny. It's funny. That's why we're here, though. We gotta just let's keep looking at all the different things, all the different weird little gimmicks that Metal Gear Rising offers to us. Because so far they have a huge fetish with what it means to have a physical body, whether it's the brains, whether it's Raiden's body itself being like malleable and moldable. Is this thing on? Oh. Definitely want your arm. Thank you. So that was part of what we were talking about a while back, was there's the blood and guts, right? We want the juices for ourselves, and that's one commodity. They commoditize the body fluids. They also commoditize those left hands. They want you to cut those off. Those specifically. So it's really cool how the like slice cut mechanic becomes like this recurring theme or this motif throughout the game.
Bad news, Raiden. We can't find.
Oh, Courtney, what up? Been a
The
while.
coordinates you sent us were off.
Like almost the whole game.
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
Somebody's
You think you
hacked
guys
into
were
the
first?
system.
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Yeah, we gotta go be an asshole to that mountain man. He doesn't like us too much. Let's change our weapon. What kind of grenades do we have? Electromagnetic grenade. Disables UGs and cyborgs in the area. Because recent model UGs and cyborgs immediately shut down all circuitry. No permanent damage is done. That's weird. Could we pull off some kind of pacifist run on cyborgs? I mean, that would be kind of an interesting way to play this game. Because from what I can tell so far, there's a lot of murder. A lot of mecha murder. Oh, I'm gonna destroy this grad.
This bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Did he somehow... Oh, there we go. That's not good. Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do? If he keeps just punching at me the moment I get close. Alright, I've got a thought. I don't like the thought, but it's weird when my sword doesn't solve a problem. Yo. That didn't work, did it? No? Oh, what if I can tease it? Come on. Wow. That is a lot going on. God, it would help if I could look at the frickin' robot. This is not going well. How is there? Should I be blocking it? That's not gonna block it. Whatever, it did it. We did it. I guess we got past the stupid robot. You don't say. Oh, he's stunning me. Why? Okay, so that's a similar move to the cleaning bots. Now we're in. We're in. Okay. Oh, he got me with one extra. We got plenty of those little heal kits, so I'm not too worried. What? How did that not? Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, there we go. Way to screw up everything, video game. Oh, the other side. And I got the block off. Am I supposed to? There we go. I think I got it. It looks like the health went way down. I deserved that. I deserved that. I should have been able to block. I knew that was supposed to come. There we go. He's gonna shoot again. What if I can send these back his way? Kinda. So which part is the part that keeps triggering every time I touch him? Really, like, no part in particular? There we go. Sit on your keister. Where's the juicy spot? Oh, all of it. All of it's the juicy spot. All of it! Oh my god. That was really bad, like, health-wise.
Right.
Everything else went pretty okay, though.
That guy before. Stephen Armstrong, as in Colorado.
That
Senator
sounds.
Stephen Armstrong.
That sounds like the man in charge.
For the nomination in 2020.
That sounds like the big
And
guy,
get
right?
this, 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private
World Marshal, one of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
the biggest ever since
So
the
they're
big five split up.
trying to
Not to mention
tie
the
together
single
U.S.
largest
politicians
investment in military cyborg R&D in the
to
world. Guess that answers the
PMC
question of
activity
who's backing Desperado.
in the world.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Mmm.
This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines.
Nobody's allowed to
Even
know
without
about
the
that.
Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these.
They'll think that's
It'd be
cray-cray.
Financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while
Yup.
they build an army of cyborgs?
Guess I don't need to look at this horrible septic tank.
We shut down one lab, they build another. They're
There
planning
is.
something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No,
Raiden, the little
I know what you're thinking,
ninja
and
samurai with a
just
big
know,
sword, is just
Colorado
screaming
is
inside of this,
America,
like, septic
and
tank
America
room.
has these things called laws.
And
No,
law
it doesn't.
enforcement in
No,
Denver
it doesn't.
is
Not anymore.
And farmed out too.
Ain't no laws anymore.
So what?
Do whatever you
There
want.
are still laws, and it's their headquarters for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure
I'm
it
just
out what the
saying
kids are saying.
that we've got
Jesus
literally
Christ.
all of the,
Kevin,
Kevin's so mad. He's like, I didn't come here. I'm not being paid to destabilize a nation, especially the United States. I'll destabilize any of these other nations, whatever. We'll go in, we'll blow them up, but the moment it's the US, he's like, no, they've got laws. Like, what about these other fucking countries? They've got laws. Kevin, I'm so on to you. Raiden might even have a point here. So, we knew the politicians are corrupt, that they're in bed together. So when we talked about, we said it like for a second earlier, that Raiden's whole goal here, which he very clearly explained the moment someone asked him, the moment someone was like, what do you even fight for? I'm not listening to anything you say, little emo boy. He's like, I fight for the weak, so I'm fighting PMCs because they are very powerful and trying to overthrow governments for, apparently now, US senators, which means the already established status quo of power is trying to become even more powerful using very few people. And that's just, like, Raiden's in the clear here. Like, there's no part of this arc that Raiden is on that is not like, no, he is trying to destabilize the few having way too much power. Like a Colorado senator being able to grab PMCs and like start destabilizing, toppling other governments in other countries for his own gain, for his own, to get his own goodies off. Sorry, Raiden. Raiden, I'm there with you. I'm there with you. We've got it going on now, don't we? Thank you so much for watching. This has been a blast of an episode and a lot of fun to be able to play, even though that boss fight was so frustrating. Next time on Metal Gear Rising, our little just off left center boy Raiden will pull out his big stick more, do some more twirly twirls, and do a little more dancing for all of us. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Rainy Day Let's Play.